Oh, I think we're good now. I'm not sure if the audio is working though. No, I think the audio is good. All right. Um, Let me quickly just do this. All right, I think we're all set up. Except for one thing. Let me do this real quick. Oh wait, hold up. Let me hold on a second. Wait, let me. Can I edit this? Oh, there we go. This should work. All right. I hope this is good. Why is this? Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I should probably sort this out before starting. Whoops, my bad, my bad. Alright. Alright, but yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm going to continue working on... Wait one second. Today I'm going to continue working on my revamp of Arena, which is a bad business map. But yeah, this is part 2. I'll probably make sure I put this in a playlist or something somewhere, so if you want to see the first part, then recommend checking it out. But basically, to sum things up, Bad Business is an FPS game on Roblox, and it has a system where you can make custom maps for the game and import it into the game, and so that's what I'll be doing. And so Arena was one of the oldest maps in the game, if not the oldest, and so basically I'm going to be revamping it and pretty much turning it into a more modern map, I guess, but putting my own spin on it. So as you can see, this is pretty different from where I left it off last time. You can see this whole thing is over here and all this stuff and door. There's a lot of stuff has changed. So I guess I'll go over quickly everything that's changed since last stream. Basically, since last stream, I've had a few conversations and have discussed a few concepts for this map. And so that's pretty much all you can see here. I'll leave door there for now. But basically, this stream, my focus is to implement the things that I think will work, and also to further test it and probably polish it up. So my main goals, pretty much. Actually, hold on a second. Oops. So my goal, pretty much, for this stream is I've been thinking about widening the map, maybe. I think it is a bit narrow, especially considering how much bigger a regional arena is than this. And I also want to basically have a more complete version of what I call the death corridor, basically this whole trench area. I want to look a bit more realistic to what it's like in game, and I also want to sort of work on this potential upper area that this is all just here as a placeholder, but I want to sort of re-implement this in some sort of way. And also, if I have time, I'll work on the spawn area. But this won't be a very long stream. I'll be live at absolute longest for another hour and a half. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right to work. So, I'm gonna get rid of this since I don't plan on having this in the final version. Oh, yeah, I also meant to further work on the live fire building because I wanted to make it like pretty much as close to 1-to-1 as I could, but I did not get to that. So, right now, hold on a second. Right now, I guess I'll just focus on the death corridor, I guess. Actually, hold up. Maybe I'll start work on the spawns first, since I think that would be easiest and I could build off the rest later. So as I already mentioned, I sort of wanted to make this somewhat like castle inspired. I think 36 is a good height. And I want the spawns to reflect that. I've always sort of wanted to have a spawn area that's sort of like, almost sort of like inspired by tides as well, but back to this map. I'm not sure how I want to go about this. Okay, so basically, this map takes a lot of, I would say, like design risks in terms of like map design. And so a lot of what I'm building this map around is trust that the players will interact with the map how I hope they will. So I'm really putting a lot of trust that the majority of players will basically be funneled down to the death corridor and play a large portion of the game through here. And so I'm trying to do a lot of things, a lot of weird techniques to sort of force that without sort of essentially forcing it. So I can still do other things basically. So one of the ideas I had was to sort of like spawn you down right here. Yo, Malachi, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Oh my gosh. Or I think I saw you a few streams ago, but yo, it's good to see you here. It's good to see you. I'll be live for another hour and a half probably. But basically, one of my ideas was sort of like how you have the current performance arena. You have like the sort of like spawn boxes with like the windows and all that. And so something I was thinking about was basically spawning you right down here where you can see into the corridor, but of course like you won't be able to get shot at. But this will sort of like right away expose you to the whole idea of this and make you more likely to do it. But I'm not sure how I feel about that, especially if like it also might mess with like the spawn system because I'm not sure exactly how that will work. So I think for now I will get rid of that and just make it like this. Let me make sure the other side is also right because yep, it looks good. Alright. So yeah, right now, whoops. That's what I'm going to be doing for right now. I'll also make this one like this. Something else I've been struggling to figure out is exactly like how good the spawn area should be basically, because I don't want the spawn area to have like an insane vantage point where you can see over the entire map, but at the same time I want the spawns to be very like defensible, I guess, because realistically in a game of bad business it's not going to be perfectly balanced where everyone is like basically divided by this line. Like realistically I expect most of the game to take place like in the spawns instead of like exactly in the middle of the map. So I do want the spawn area to be very like defensible against the inevitable spawn camping, but I'm not sure just how far to go with that whole idea. But for right now I'll just see where these ideas take me. Hold on a second. I think I might have to sneeze. But oh no, this is actually torture. Hold up. I don't know if I'm gonna sneeze or not. Nope, okay, I think I'm good. Okay, that's rough. That's the first time that's happened on stream, which is kind of surprising. But I guess I'll just have like sort of a door here that just like opens up. I'm not really sure how I want to do this, but I guess I'm just gonna build and see how it turns out. That looks good, probably. I'm also thinking like, I'm not sure because I want people to really be incentivized to go and interact with this whole corridor, but I feel like I'm making, I don't know, I'm just not too sure about it. Also, okay, we're good. Sorry, I just had to make sure the map was all good. Basically, another thing I've been trying to do is I've been trying to make this very much the path of least resistance. Let me actually take a moment to explain the whole idea I have with this, the whole middle area. So basically, my idea for this is for this to basically become like a dividing wall. So generally in most bad business maps, I find it to be like I don't know how to exactly explain it in the right words, but also for the time being, I'm just gonna move this out of the way because it's kind of, oh, this is all weird. Hold up. I believe it's, man, I should really name my stuff. Let me just put this outside. Hold up. Can I not do that? Oh, wait. It shows the line there. Oh, I guess I was thinking I could like put it between those. Oh well. I'll just put it up here, whatever. But basically, I'll also just put this back in lighting because I really don't need to worry about this. Anyway, this. Oh yeah, I'll just move this. But basically, in most bad business maps, I find it to just be like a collection of just like stuff, I guess. And you really, that's not like a way to describe it. Um, but basically, like, I'll just call this all like the geometry. Basically, the geometry isn't really controlling, I guess I would say, in most bad business maps. And so I really want to make it so you really have to like. It's very rigid. I don't know. I don't think I'm explaining it very well. But basically, I want to have this like large wall that you actually have to work around. And so the ways I can go through here is, of course, through the middle, which is where everyone else is gonna be. But it's also, but largely because that is like the path of least resistance. Also, you can go up and around to the whole sniper's nest area, but that'll be very much out of the way. And then I also want to have that upper area where you can get over. And that's also how I am planning on making it so you can access the middle area. So it's very complicated and there's a lot of thinking involved with this. So I'll have to figure all that stuff out. But let me get back to work on the spawn since I think that's, I'm guessing, probably the easiest area to go with first. I'm just gonna give this sort of like a roof and see where it goes from there. I think this is 218. Yeah, that's right. Whoops. Of course, this isn't final, but just to get the basic shape down at least. And on top of this, I will sort of put like, I don't know, just like a 5 stud tall wall, just to sort of have something there at least. That I can go back and change it later, but this is just the general shape of it. I'm still not sure how I want to give access to the sniper's nest area. I do want you to be able to access it from this whole thing up here, as sort of a means for attack, but to just get there casually. The only thing I can really think of is having like an entrance from the spawn area, but I don't know how I feel about that. That'd also mean that you could just like descend right down into the enemy spawns. And if you have a good enough enemy team, then it's basically over if you spawn here. Which I am planning on this being basically the only spawn, because I don't like how the spawns currently work in bad business. Yo, Izzy, welcome to the stream. Oh man, it's good to see you here today. But yeah, I'm still not sure how I want to go about this. I also kind of want to make it so you can't. It's basically sort of like a one-way sort of thing. Malachi, yo. Or basically, you can't get into the spawn area. Although inevitably people will find ways to get in. Using like a riot shield and super jumping, that would be crazy. But the average player wouldn't consider having to go in there and actually attack the spawn area. So that's sort of what I want to do. So maybe I'll put like a ramp here or something. I'll get rid of this since I don't want to convey that you're supposed to climb on that. I'm trying to copy something from already in here so I don't have to worry about putting it in the folder. I'll just bring this over and this is really inefficient. Oh, I already have it, never mind. Okay, whatever. I'll just leave this here. I'll get a, oh, this is like way off. Hold up. There. Okay. So, I'm not sure exactly how high I have to make this. At least 12 studs, because 12 studs is how high this is. I think 14 studs might work, but I'll go with 16 just to be safe. This looks really weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Later at the end of the map, I will make everything go through the floor so that way you can't glitch through it. Just so I don't forget anything that way. So in the meantime, if you guys join the map, you can break it however you want. And then I'll change this into a corner wedge. If I can do that from here, yeah, there we go. Yo, someone joined. Yo, welcome. Oh, your pick on Fortnite is back. Let's go. I might have to reinstall Fortnite soon, so I might actually join you on that sometime. But I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna move this back just so it's a bit more visually appealing. I don't want to put like the pink. Yeah, I'll just leave it as this for now. I think this is. It looks really weird. I don't know how I feel about it, but this might be good. Nah, I'm not gonna stream that. Um, I'll just leave this as it is for now. Maybe I should add like. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of these corner wedges and just add ramps. Although I will keep one just so I can copy and paste it in the future. But actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna add these ramps all the way and add sort of like windows along. This is also kind of risky as well. I'm taking a lot of risks with this, making such a defensible spawn, but we'll see how this all plays out. We can always go back and change it later. So yeah, I will put this like... Actually, I think this is very good. So that way, like, you see this, and I'll also make this. Is that good? That's a solid 5 studs. That should be a good enough window. Oops. Anyway, I'll change it later and make it like more polished up, but for now, we'll see how this works. This is very abstract for a bad business map, but I don't know, because my thought is that people will see this, and they'll be like, oh, let me go this way, and then they'll be immediately confronted with this giant trench, and this is where they'll want to interact with. And so that's my plan with this. I'm gonna put one of these. Let's see how. I'll put like a solid like this much out, so that way there'll at least be something there, so they're not immediately just like destroyed. Well, that's a very real possibility that I'll have to worry about, but I'll just leave this as is for now and see how this goes. I'm curious what you guys think about this. I don't think there are any other bad business ones that are really like this. Ooh, maybe I should... Okay, so since we have this whole one-way thing going on... Sorry, let me just check something. Oh, there we go. Maybe from here I will start working on the ramp. Okay, so basically I'm gonna get rid of it, not get rid of it, but make it significantly smaller. Let me just change it to like 100 studs or so. I think that's good, and I'll just paste it over there for later. And how wide is it? 41. Okay, so I believe the whole map. That should be good. Basically, what I'm thinking is I don't want... So as of right now, the only idea I can really think of to access the sniper's nest, because up there that would be like a sort of sniping area, is by just basically putting on like a really long ramp. Let me extend the floor actually. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. But yeah, okay, that is right. Let me just move this over here. I want to make this very square. Let's see. 41 by 41. There we go. Okay, so then here I'll have a ramp that extends all the way up. This is 56 studs tall, so I'll just do that and make it 56 studs long. And then I think I might... I don't know if I want to have a 45-degree angle, but it doesn't seem like an issue, so I'll just leave it like this, I guess. So I'll add this, copy this over, or I should have copied both sides over, but oh well. I'll also move these outside the map so I don't have to worry about them. And then extend this as well. And extend these down. That should be perfect. Yeah, 124. Alright. So hopefully this works. I don't think there's any other bad business map that has really tried something like this. So we'll have to see how this works. Whoops. There we go. And then I'll just copy everything over. Also, let me extend this real quick as well, since I haven't done that. And then I'll update the map in the game so you guys can see this for yourselves and test it out. There we go. But yeah, I think this map really would work very well as a castle sort of map, with a castle-like aesthetic. Because the geometry is very much like that, I think. I think I'll move this down one and move the other one up one. Yeah, there we go. Although, yeah, that's fine. I think this looks okay. And then later on I'll have a way to get up here. Maybe I'll add like an actual doorway here. Actually, I think that's what I will do. I'm gonna add like a sort of... should I? Oh, let me first copy this over. Or that already is on that side, okay. And then... I'm not really sure what to do about the ramp. The ramp just seems very, like, boring. Like... I don't know. So maybe we'll just bring this all the way over and then make this a door or whatever. Let's see, this is 177. I'll just make it 10 studs wide. Okay, that's just there for a placeholder, I guess. Everything's very rough right now. And so I think this is good enough just for testing purposes, and I'm also gonna move this outside the map since I don't need to worry about it. And then I'm gonna copy it over. I can't tell if this is... I can't tell which side this is. Alright, so let me move this over like this. And move it this way, so that way I can tell which side to reflect it, because I'm going to use that one reflection plugin. And then I'll move this up as well. I forgot to move the spawn points up, so right now, as it stands, it'll just spawn under the map. There we go. Let's see, I think... I should probably start grouping things, but I think it's fine for now. Oh, this is going to be a pain to select everything. I think that's everything, except for this, which I need to select as well. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, and also this as well, and... I already got that one. Okay, so then I'll just... Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting so much stuff. Alright. I have reflection. And that should be pretty accurate, I guess. Of course, in the final version it'll be rotated, but for now, I think this is fine. Alright, so now I'm going to update the map in the private server, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick, so this should only take about a minute or so. Hopefully it actually does update this time, because last time I had a few issues with that. Alright, it should be... Yep, it looks good. So I'm going to go back to the main game, or go back to the game. I also meant to just showcase things in game first, but I guess it's a bit late for that now. But I guess I'll do that anyway. So let me quickly switch to this. Alright, there we go. I just started grinding the hawk. This is like normal bad business stuff. And it's pretty fun to use, but I'm really struggling with the long shot kills. But well, that's fine. Right now, I'll worry about this. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. This looks a lot more natural in game than I thought it would. Like in studio, this looked really weird for a bad business map. But also, I made these way too high. Yeah, you can't. My idea was to be able to shoot out of these. But let's see how this all works. So theoretically, there's no easy way to access the spawns. These ramps are still very boring. I would like to add something, or at least just do something to make them more interesting and make this whole like upper area more interesting, but I guess for now it's whatever. And also for some reason that area is not in geometry, so I'll have to fix that. Yeah, basically the idea is that somewhere, let's just say like around here or something, might be a bit far back, or like around here, you'll have those sort of floating platform things that sort of bring back arena like in spirit, I guess. And that's how you'll be able to access these tunnels and basically have somewhat of a flank down here. Although it's not like super effective. And that's also how you will be able to access sort of the top of the wall area if you make it there. But yeah, let's see how this works in game. Let's see. Right now, for now I can just super jump in here. But hopefully that's not going to be a thing in the actual game. So let's see, if my first impression of the map... This is a very weird first impression of the map. I don't know, maybe I should do something about this. You'll see this, be like, oh, that looks like the place I should go out. And oh, look, I'm down here. And I guess, I'm hoping they'll just continue to go down here. And they will take advantage of this, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this whole door thing I have going on to access the ramp. But we'll see how this goes. I don't know if this is really a good... Like, looking at the map now... Yeah, I really couldn't imagine, like, 20 people on this map. But, yo... But everything feels like a good distance from this spot. Also, I'm not sure where everything is. Oh, I forgot to get rid of those walls. I'll do that in a second then. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm curious what you guys think, if you guys have any thoughts about this. Yeah, this really takes like the Tide's inspiration to the extreme. I didn't think it would be quite this far. But it looks very weird, but I don't see any major problems with it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so there's no easy way to get into the spawns, so that way hopefully spawn camping shouldn't be too horrible. I don't know, I still also need to figure out what to do with these live fire buildings. I meant to like make them more like, I meant to make them closer to the actual scale that we have in live fire in Dakota, but I didn't get to that. But I'm also trying to figure out like the correct like density, I guess, to make all these areas back here. Cause I don't want to make the map too dense, cause people don't seem to like that. Also, yo, welcome, Jamari. Yo, it's good to see you here. Cause I don't want to make this map feel too closed off, but at the same time, like otherwise, like this is very empty as it stands. So I don't know. And I also was hoping that these would sort of act as like cover for the trenches, cause right now, if you're just standing here, then you can get shot by everyone. So I still have to figure all of that out as well. But I'm pretty happy with how everything looks as it stands. Can I glitch through here? No, I can't actually. Is double-sided glass possible? What do you mean by that actually? Do you mean like glass that you can't shoot through? Or like you can only, oh, are you saying like you can only shoot through one way? So like if I was in the spawn, I can only like, I can shoot out but they can't shoot in? Cause sadly that isn't possible in Bad Business right now. Although I think that would be a pretty good addition. Yeah, so I can't have it so like, if you can shoot them, they can shoot you back. So that's basically why I'm going with this whole thing right now. But yeah, I think this all looks acceptable, I guess. Not exactly great, but it looks decent for now. Alright. No, you can only see, oh, only see from one side. That's really interesting. Not with the tools I have now. If I were to, right now I'm just building this as a custom map, so right now I'm only limited to having basic Roblox parts, like basically the part like wedge, cylinder, sphere, and corner wedge, and truss. But that is possible. That is possible if I had the same tools as like actual like full-on map developers had. But right now, as just a proof of concept, I can't do that. But in an actual Bad Business map, you can't do that. Yeah, you just need like a part and a like a decal or something, or whatever they're called these days. Oh, there's probably a better way of doing it these days. So yeah, let me quickly fix this up so that's not Z fighting. Let's see. This is 16, so I'll make this. Is 21 go with that? Did you know that your brain tricks you into thinking? Yo, welcome to the stream, Banui. I still have your whoops, wrong one. I still have your end stream art that I've been doing every stream. But I actually, now that I think about it, Yo, I never realized that. That's actually, wait, that's actually crazy. I mean, that's like the biggest scam of life. But anyway, uh, I will make this 21. You think the spawn slots outside of spawn could potentially make spawn trapping a problem? Are you saying these? Or like you can just shoot right into the spawns? Because that does make sense. I mean, in the future, I will make it so like, of course, it's somewhat more closed off. So basically, whoops. So it's not gonna be like a huge wide open window, but I'm not sure. Since it's just a high ground that looks inside this one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You're definitely. Actually, you might spawn up here, but I'll definitely try to figure out something so you're not just looking right into this. All the high area is very rough right now. Maybe I'll make this lower down actually, because I don't think it needs to be this high to still be effective. Maybe I can make it in here. Because I think from up there you want to see right into the spawns. That would also make the whole 45-degree angle thing a bit less weird. So actually I'll do that for now on this side. And I'll keep the other side as it was originally so that way you can sort of compare it. Let's see. But yeah, right now basically what I'm working on the map is just like a very rough layout, proof of concepts type stuff. But I will try to figure out all those issues in the end products. So for now, this is just a general layout, and if these things seem too fundamentally flawed from the start, then we can fix them. But I will, yeah, I'll add like more stuff in there later. But yeah, I do see what you're saying with this. Yeah. I don't know, but we'll see how this goes. Everything is very open-ended. Let me switch back to the game actually real quick and see how the, just get an idea of the scale of the trench. Okay, it's actually, in-game it feels a lot bigger than Roblox Studio. Everything looks really small in Studio, but, which is actually usually the opposite of how bad business maps are. But I think I'm so used to building to like bad business scale instead of like normal Roblox scale that it's not really like that for me anymore. I'll just duplicate this to the other side just to get a better idea for it. Also, yo, blurred GTA 5 stream when? I have no plans for it, but I don't know. I have been having a lot of fun with the game, so it's not entirely off the table. But I don't have any plans for any time soon, at least. Let's see. So basically, I'm also gonna get rid of all these wedges. Have you played online? I have not gotten to online yet. I'm still doing the story mode. Right now, I'm still just messing around with everything, so I haven't gotten to all that craziness yet. Let's see. Maybe I will sort of keep this how it is. Also, I do want to make this area a bit wider, because right now it's... I think 50 is like the actual scale. I can check that later, but... Actually, I'll just do that off stream. That's a much smaller thing. The purpose of these streams is to sort of like get the main things done. Online is fun. I was so disappointed when I played the just normal story mode and I realized I couldn't like go in there. But yeah. Let's see. What else should I add for now? Maybe I should start working on the whole like upper area sort of thing. Let's see. So right now I have this here just as a placeholder and like sort of as a just to showcase the idea. Oh, it's in gameplay. I don't know why this is in gameplay. Let me put this back in geometry. There we go. That way you guys can actually see this in game. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well. Actually, I'm just gonna redo this from the ground up because no matter how I do it, it's gonna be like really ugly with the What color is this? Oh, it's actually... Oh, it's great because I want to make it transparent, but... For now, is this... Oh, I copied the wrong color. Hold up, let me copy the correct one. I'll copy the... brighter green. I think that's the right color to use for this. Alright, so let me quickly move this down. I've been using the FMG recently, and it's so good. Yeah, the FMG is awesome. I wish I used it more. I still haven't used it since the revamp, and they probably made it way better in the revamp. 55.50. Alright, there we go. And now I'll turn this into a cylinder. I think that's how I can minimize all the Z fighting going on. And then rotate it. There we go. And I'm not sure how wide this is. 60. Alright, there we go. I can just make this 60 by 60. It's really weird to have like a circle going on in Arena, because Arena is a very like square and like triangular map in terms of like the shapes used. So I'm kind of hesitating to use this, but I think this is the best option with the tools I have now. So let me actually, I'm gonna also put this off to the side. Oh, there are two here. That's weird. Oh, that's why. Because one of them is transparent. Let me actually just do both of these at the same time. Wait. So one of them is in gameplay, and one of them is lost in the model somewhere. Okay, I really messed this up. There aren't too many models like it. Oh my gosh, there's so many now. Never mind. This is a bad idea. Oh, there we go. I got them both now, I think. Yeah, I got them both. Alright. So let's see. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with this wedge for now and see how things go from there. It kind of breaks this whole thing going on and also all this, but I can fix that up later. So let's see. So right now I'll just make this force field. There we go. So this is the one that you'll actually see. However, Kencloud will be set to false, basically meaning that you can shoot through this. But you can also stand on it, because there'll be an invisible one that actually handles the collision. Because basically the way bad business maps work is that if you have a transparent part, then you can shoot through it, even if it does have collision. So you can shoot through like, I completely just lost my train of thought. But it'll make sense in game. So I'll have this here right now. I'll duplicate this. I like to just make transparent parts set to like medium gray with concrete, just as a placeholder sort of thing. So yeah, so basically, oh, I also forgot to hold up. So this one, yeah, this one's invisible, but this one does have collisions. So even though this has collisions, because it's invisible, you can actually shoot through it. So basically, the purpose of this platform is that if you're up here, you basically have the best vantage point of the entire map. You can shoot straight into the entire side, like enemy side of, what is that? Oh, it's just, you can shoot basically into the entire enemy like trench and spawn and all that sort of stuff. But at the cost of it, it's very risky, and there's basically no cover up here. So it's very much high risk, high reward. I'm very excited to see how this idea plays out in game. So as for this idea, this is just sort of get an idea of scaling. Maybe I should... Okay, so let me actually go in game real quick to get an idea for how high I jump. So I believe it's something that's 14 studs tall. That seems like the highest I could realistically jump and make it. 16 studs is definitely above the jump height, yeah. Although with a super jump on another player, because you can actually do that. For those of you who don't know, you can actually perform very small super jumps on other players. It's very hard to pull off if you're not like collaborating with someone else. Also, I'm so sorry, I didn't see the chat. What is the game gonna be called? So this is, okay, so basically this game, I'm not making my own game right now. The game is Bad Business. It's an already existing game on Roblox, and currently I'm just making a map for it. And so I have Bad Business linked at the bottom of the description if you want to check that out. So yeah. Basically what I was saying is, maybe I don't have to make... Originally I was thinking about having the platforms all up here, but now I'm thinking I'll just make it... Let's see, this is already 16, and that should be 20. Okay, so this is 20 studs tall already, so... Maybe I'll make these 20 studs tall as well. Actually, that's what I think I will do. I'm going to incorporate these sort of like mini platforms to sort of help out with the whole like parkour feel with this, I guess. So I'm actually going to delete this again. Yeah, I'm going to delete that again. And I'm just gonna start with a scratch of these sort of platform things going on. Did I mess this up? Okay, no, it's still right. I may have found a broken head glitch with the big slopes and the wall besides it. From first person, it looks like my head is inside the wall and has perfect view of the main exit of the other. Okay, well, let me quickly switch to the game to check that out. Cause that let's see. You're probably doing it right now and I can't even see you. I'm guessing what you're saying is like your head glitching right there. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that is a very broken head glitch. I'll definitely patch this up as I go on, but this is just for a placeholder. But yeah, yeah, this is like very broken. Oh wait, are you? Wait. Oh my gosh, like you can. Yes, this is very broken. So I'll definitely fix this as it goes on. But currently, like in the whole development cycle of this, there'll be lots of broken head glitches that I'll polish up once the general layout of the map is more finalized, basically. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you trust that I actually will finish. Oh, you want to play? Alright, so if you want to play Bad Business the game, I would recommend it. It's an FPS game, as you can see here. The link to it is at the very bottom of the description. However, if you want to test out this map specifically, I have the private server link at the top of the chat. I believe it's pinned, and it's also at the top of the or somewhere in the description. I don't even know the order anymore. So yeah, Bad Business is a pretty cool game. If you've never heard of it, it's a very fast-paced FPS game. Although lately there've been a lot of. By the way, my head was covered. Oh, you could shoot through the wall. Wait, I'm actually curious. Here, I can actually spectate you if you wanna show me again. Because I'm not familiar. I'm not very knowledgeable of all like the head glitch like tech that you can do in this game. Alright, wait, so are you like seeing? Oh, okay, so yeah, there's this like weird thing where like, oh my gosh, that's like the craziest peak I've ever seen in my life. But that might not even, if I hit your head, it might actually like not even count. Because of yeah, wait, that didn't even count because of hit Rex. Wait, if you stand there. Oh, never mind, my bad. Never mind, I thought I wasn't doing damage there. But that's actually a crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo, I never knew about this. That can actually. You can shoot through this as well. Oh no, you can't. Wait, you can't. I'm shooting through the wall right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm definitely gonna fix that. Thank you so much for showing me that, because I did not know you could perform that. But yeah, I'm gonna fix it up as I go back and edit that in the future, but for now, I'm not too worried about that, just because this is like a very early testing purposes. Can I friend you to join? You shouldn't have to friend me. My joins should be open to everyone, I believe. But you still can send me a friend request. I believe my profile is linked in the description. Let's see. I'm gonna switch back to studio now. There we go. See, I'm gonna get back to work on the platform sort of things. I'm still not sure. Okay, let me actually, real quick, before I do anything else, let me add the ramp to get down to the bottom. Actually, I was thinking about having it face this way. Although now that I'm looking at it, I'm not too sure if I want to have a ramp that faces directly down into like the giant death pit over here. Maybe it should face the other way. Actually, I think facing the other way would be better. Although then you could just like, I think I'll just keep it like this for now. And I can always change it in the future. I also will make this a 45-degree angle. Yep, that's 45 degrees. Alright, so yeah, this is what I was thinking of for. Also, let me change this. So now this is, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's better. Then we can still compare how this feels with the other side. Yeah, okay. So then I'll just make this. Alright, so this should be good. I tried joining you, but I don't have. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, if you're on mobile, you would need to friend me. I see. Wait, is it did you try joining from the link at the top of the chat? That's linked there? Because all you should have to do is just click that and it should automatically make you join. Um, at the top of the chat, I have the pins message where it just says join here and you have the link. Um, oh, you're on my profile. Okay. But yeah, you can send me a friend request or you can join from the link that I have in the chats. I believe I also still have it copied. Hopefully that works. I believe that should work. Alright. You sent a friend request? Okay. I don't see right now. Are you a alpha human? I think probably. Alright, there we go. I accepted. There we go. Sorry for the wait on that. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Alright, hopefully you can join now. But yeah, so, yo, M1 Customs, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Sorry, my brain just like, I just had a brain fart. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure how I want people to access these platforms. I guess I might try to somehow link it up with these live fire buildings. Maybe I'll like add a ramp in there. Yeah, I don't know. This map is very ramp heavy, and I'm not sure if that's the best thing. I think if ramp physics are eventually like adjusted, or like sliding physics are eventually adjusted, then I think this would be pretty cool. But as of right now, I don't know. But also, thank you so much, Amon. I really appreciate the kind words. I guess I'll just add a ramp and see how it works. I do want this to be very much out of the way because I've been trying to say this a lot, but I want the middle area to be the path of least resistance. Oh my gosh, this is very rough. I'd have to get rid of this window. But I'll go back over this building later anyway, so I'm not too scared to just delete it. How long have you been working on this map? This map specifically, I would have to split it up into like different categories of working on it, I guess. In terms of like being in like Roblox Studio doing all this. Okay, well, first of all, the first step was to like recreate original arena because this is like a remake of another map. I think this one. So the first thing I had to do was to recreate the original map, like or at least like the bulk of it in the middle. And so this took a few hours, maybe like 5 or 6 of like actually working. After that, all of this that I'm working on now on stream has been pretty simple. So this has been like 2 or so hours last stream and a bit of time afterwards, and about an hour this stream. So in total, that's like only like 3 hours in the actual layouts. But I also have spent a lot of time, just as much if not more, talking and gathering feedback. So if you consider that part of working, then that's also another few hours to consider. But yeah. I don't think this map would take too long in the grand scheme of things, because this map is gonna be like symmetrical, and it's also in the legacy style, so it won't be too detailed. Oh, this is so weird. I guess I'll just make these walls higher. You can't wait to play it? It's not, okay, so it's not guaranteed. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Bad Business, but it's not guaranteed to be put in the game. This is just a custom map right now that you can play in private servers. However, there is a chance, just a chance, that this will be put in the game, so I wouldn't keep your hopes up too high, but if you want to try it, you can join right now in the private server I have linked. But yeah, I'm hoping this map gets put in the main game, because I like most of the ideas of it so far. Let's see. This is like such a weird scale, but I'll just leave this here as a placeholder, I guess. Alright, I'd love to hear what you think about it. Because I'm looking for as much feedback as I can get for map design. Okay, I'll just leave this here as yet again, like a proof of concept. Everything right now is very, very rough. Right now I'm still doing like the very basic layouts of things, so things are going to be very unpolished as it stands. But yeah, this is just sort of, okay, let me get rid of these actually. And I guess I can get rid of these as well. This is a bit wide, so I'll make this 20 by 20 by 20. And then I'll increase the width of these, maybe. I think that would go better for what I'm going to do eventually. Alright, so once again, I'm going to update the map to see all of the new changes. Do I work for that business? Sort of. So the reason why I'm doing this is that over the years, I've made many of these custom maps, and previously, a few weeks ago, I made another event for a map, which is Canal, and that actually was purchased by the Bad Business team, so I am now officially a contractor for the game. However, that doesn't mean anything I make is like guaranteed to be put in, but basically I sort of do work for the game, although in a very limited capacity. So hold up, let me quickly go ahead and update the map, so this should only take a minute or so. So yeah, I believe everything is in the geometry folder. So, is it, oh no, everything, when I put everything in the gameplay folder, hold up, let me fix this real quick. Actually, no, it does look good. Okay, never mind. I thought it looks good. Alright, so let me quickly update this real quick. I'm sorry for the wait. Alright, let me quickly, sorry about that. How do you get your gun back when you put your knife on? Oh, okay, so basically, you can either use a scroll wheel, or you can use the number keys to switch weapons. Yeah. Just make my own game. I want to, at some point I will. Right now I'm just doing this. Just because, I guess there are a bunch of reasons why I want to do this, but eventually I will make my game, and that's what I hope to transition this channel into. But for the time being, I think this is a very good opportunity for me. Let me quickly switch to the game. There we go. Anyway, sorry. But I will eventually get to that, but I don't feel that I have quite enough knowledge as of right now to fully make my own game. Yeah. Whoops, admin custom. Admin set map custom arena. But I also feel like this is a really, really good learning experience. One, because I'll have work to show for myself in case I do want to work for other people in the future. But also, I have found that I've learned so much in terms of game design and like level design and map design from working on this sort of stuff. Hold on a second. Anyway. Anyway, sorry. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry, I completely lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, but I've learned so much about like just general like game design and map design and all that. Also, yo, welcome to the stream, Thunders. It's good to see you here. I think it'd be worth working on sort of more projects like this before I go out of my way to devote the entire time to make a whole game. Because as of right now, I have plenty of resources and plenty of connections within the map business community, so I think this is a good thing to work on as of now. Let's see. I'm not sure how I feel about this sort of platform thing going on. It should be, yo, what's up? Can you hear me? I'm not sure if my audio is... I think my audio is good. I'm sorry. But yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, the platform isn't gonna be as long as this. No, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. New vid? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But my next actual video won't be out for quite a while still. I need to get to work on that. I think I might actually make this like slightly lower, because this jump just feels like slightly unnatural. I think if it was slightly lower, then it'd feel better. Also, let me demonstrate the thing I was trying to showcase earlier. So as you can see, this platform, you can stand on it, you can see through it, but you can also shoot through it. So if you're up here, and say, let's just say you're down here, it's king of the hill, you're trying to get to the hill. Anyway, you see a guy up there, you can shoot through the platform and you can see through the platform, so people should hopefully not be able to camp up there and have an insane angle on the whole map. You can also see the whole ramp area that I was talking about earlier. Don't mind the don't mind this being over now. I'm gonna eventually patch that up. I don't know how I feel about this. This works a lot better in my head, but this feels very unnatural in game. And same with these platforms. You definitely can't jump up to them, but they should be low enough that you can see them and be like, oh hey, I wonder how I get up there. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I also don't know what to do with all this area up here. There are a lot of things I still do not know what to do with on this map. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm also thinking that I'll just get rid of these like parkour sort of platforms, cause whoops, because I don't see. Sorry, I don't see too much of a purpose for these really. I thought they'd look more fun than they actually are. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this all goes. Let's see. I know I just joined, but I have to go. I have to leave for uni class in 5 minutes. So here's a quick feedback. I'm loving the sides where they're going up, but I'm not too solid on the sniper's nest on both spawns. Plus, I already mentioned that the lower level area should be smaller / shorter. I'm not sure even by the lower level area. And are you saying the sniper's nest as in the area above the spawns, or are you saying within the spawns? But I appreciate the feedback there. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I want to make these go because it feels really awkward. This, like the game, that's nice. That's nice. Although I will, the pink lower area. Let's see. Wait. But I'm not too solid on the sniper's nest on both spawns. Oh, the lower. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, smaller / shorter. I was thinking about that. So yeah. I will consider all of that. I was thinking about making this map wider, but I'm still not sure how I feel about the scale of this. I think I might just try to finish the map in its smaller states, and then based on feedback on actual playtesting, I'll update it. But for now, I'll just leave it. I think I'll just leave it as is. But I do hear your feedback. You are being heard. But yeah. But I'm just gonna warn you. The sniper's nest is the way back of the map with the window. Oh, are you saying in here? I am trying to make this like strong but not too strong to sort of counteract spawn camping. Like with the very small scale of the map, it'd be very easy for a whole entire enemy team to just like get on this side and basically threaten the spawns. And so I'm hoping this wouldn't be too like defensive of a position. However, I can see the head glitch potential. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't realize you could just head glitch down here. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to fix this up. This could definitely pose some issues. So I do appreciate you bringing that to my attention, but yeah, I will definitely try to make this more balanced than it is currently. Alright, so I know what to work on now. Also, let's see, let me quickly switch back to Roblox Studio. Also, I'm planning on only being live for about a half hour or so. Oops, I forgot to switch back. Hold up. There we go. So I won't be live for too much longer, but I do know my focus now, so instead of having a ramp, what else can I do here instead? Maybe I could have like, maybe this could only go up to a certain point. I'm not sure. Yo, laptop? What do you mean? Or are you on your laptop? Also, hold on. Let me first, before I forget, just move this down like 2 studs. I think that'll make it feel much better. And as for this, see, this is 20 right now. If I make this, wait, is that 20? That's 18. What if I make this 9? Also make this 9. Septop laptop. No, it's actually the origin of Septop. Because TJX was like, oh, Septop laptop. I'm still not sure how I feel about this. I think I am gonna make it rotated this way. This is still just very weird. And I'll make this area. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. That's 14.5. All right. So then I'm gonna make this thing smaller, and add platforms. This is sort of my original idea for the ramp sort of thing I have going on over here, and I think this would work a lot better than what I had going on earlier. Ow. Oops. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this works. Oh, this feels very narrow, so I think I will make this. This is currently 9.5. I think I can get away with making this like 7 or so. Oops. 7, and then how far does it need to go out? Okay, 12, so I'll just make this 12 now. So hopefully that makes this feel more natural. Yeah, 14 should be a lot better. Oh yeah, this already looks much better than it did before. I'm not exactly a fan of just having a ramp going right down to this. On all this area back here. I'll need to figure this out, but I already like how this looks, at least, a lot more. And same with all of this. I don't know, I'm still not sure if I should make this taller or not. I don't know. I also should make it shorter, so I think that's actually what I'll do now. Let me just make this like 36. I think that looks like a good length. What do you think the best part of the map is? Best part, it's kind of difficult to say. I don't know if you're talking original arena or this one, but there are different ways I could say like what the best map would be. I think the part of the map with the most care put into how it's designed is this corridor down here, the death corridor. Just because I'm basically basing the entire map to funnel people through this, and I think I have enough going for it that it's like, I think that there's the most attention put into this part of the map, and I think it would be very fun to play on if it goes exactly how I envision it. But otherwise, I also think that the live fire buildings are very fun because I like them very much in live fire. But don't you think that's too open? You mean down here, like, don't you think it's too open? I do think it is a bit open as it is now. I do hope to add much more cover in the future. Also, hold on, let me add like these other smaller ones. I do think it's too open as of right now, but yeah, I'll figure out all this in the future. I want to sort of make it so, I want to make it so regardless you'll have an open sight, line of sight. Although, is this 6x6x6? This is. Okay, I want to have it so regardless there is a clear line of sight from one end to the other, because it is sort of the whole point of the original arena death pit, where it is very open but there also is a lot of cover. This is still okay. Yeah, let me just sort of remake the canal crates right here. There we go. I did attempt to put crates down here earlier, but they were too big and they provided too much cover. So, but this looks better. I think something like this might work. We'll see. Also, let me change the color. Hold up. We have technology. Whoops, that's wrong. There we go. So yeah, let's see how this will work. But I do think it's too open as of right now. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Let me try to get Bugify in here real quick. Hold up. Anyway. I think this is already a huge improvement. I think the map looks, I think in game at least, it just like feels a lot better. Let me also close this area off because okay, right now, just for right now, I'll just do this just to sort of get the point across. There's gonna be Z fighting, but I don't think that'll cause an issue. Okay, let's see. Okay, I didn't get. Sorry, I gotta go. But lastly, I have a brainstorm idea that instead of the map having only 2 spawns, make the map have 4 spawns with a square layout. That's actually fascinating. That's actually a really cool idea. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at what he sent me. But yeah, that's a very. Hold up. That's actually a very cool idea. That is also very original. Also, let me update this real quick. No, don't go. Oh, the game is cool. No, sorry, I was just reading the chat. I was just reading the chats. Someone else had to leave. However, I do have to go in about 20 minutes because I do have to do stuff soon. Let me quickly update the map real quick, just so you can see all the new ideas in action. But yeah, I really like that idea with the 4 spawns, cause, that reminds me of this one game that I used to play. And I think 4 spawns. I already looked at the diagram, by the way. I don't know if you heard, but yeah, that is a really cool idea. I think that would. Hold up, let me quickly switch real quick. Alright, there we go. I do think that would help out a lot with the overall size of the map. There we go. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm importing the wrong map. Hold up. Whoops, I've been doing the oh no. Whoops. I accidentally been updating the custom map with the one I showcased in the update video where I had like the loadout camera things. Whoops. So the actual link isn't updated, so I'll need to update that. Let me do that real quick so I don't forget. Whoops. So the current arena is, whoops, kind of outdated. Oh my gosh, wait. hold on a second. My bad. There we go. Whoops. Alright, now the actual map link is updated. Whoops. Alright, I'm sorry about that. But there we go. Let's see how the map looks now. Let's see. So, as you can see here, I think this is much closer to how it looks in game. In game, I hope there will be. Okay, hold up. Izzy, do you remember Legacy Area 51? Because in that map there was. Oh yeah, you can still do the head glitch, by the way. If you remember, there's like a very long corridor that. Wait, did I forget to do the? How did I forget to do the other side again? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. But anyway, there's like a very long corridor that, at just the right angle, there's like a clear line of sight, and that's why I sort of hope to replicate here by doing the by doing this. But all this is just sort of a placeholder and get the idea going. I also do want it to be fairly open because I don't want people to just like sit in like a crazy overpowered head glitch. I want there to be a lot of movement, and I want it to be very risky if he wants to get over here. If the enemy team has the hill and he wants to get a comeback, I really, some of my favorite moments in Bad Business are like back when I like cared about the objective, like when it's like a really close game and like you contributing to the team is like what will like make or break. Like you basically you will only win if you like you actually try your best basically on King of the Hill. And like when you get like that insane clutch and like just clear out the whole hill and capture it, that is like the absolute most fun I've ever had on this game. Think back to like 2020 and like 2019. And so basically I want to recreate that feeling going here. So I don't want to make it too closed off. I want to make it still somewhat open. So basically if that pressure is being applied, then you'll have to be very strategic with how you get over it and make sure your hitbox is as small as you can. And basically like, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but I really want to I really want to recreate that feeling basically. But yeah, I'm very curious what you guys think of this. I really like the whole idea I have with the whole wall going on. It's not very often in Bad Business maps that the map geometry is like this, like imposing. Is that the right word? Let me see what imposing means real quick. Grand and impressive. I guess that sort of works. But yeah, I want the map geometry to be much more imposing than it is currently in Bad Business. Because if you look at all the Bad Business maps, like take a look at Cascade, for example, the newest map. Not Cascade, Kerosene. Kerosene is one of my favorite maps. I think it's very well designed, but like, it's all just a bunch of stuff that you just run and jump around. There's no like really big like barrier they have to work around. There is no like high ground that you have to work your way up to. And I really want to make the map geometry much more interesting like this. Also, I don't know why, but it just makes me so happy to see people in a private server. Oh my gosh, I forgot some of the collision. Whoops, my bad, my bad. You had the visual and the collision are on two separate things, so I need to fix that real quick. Alright, so let me go back and fix that. Whoops. But I'm very intrigued by the idea that Jamari showed me. Or no, Eli, sorry, my bad. That is a very, very cool idea. I really, really think that that idea would work. Actually, let me try to showcase the idea on stream because I'm very. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna try to showcase it at some points because I think the idea is actually brilliant. But I just don't think it exactly aligns with the vision that I have going. Like I think that okay, so basically, whoops, I forgot I'm still on. Whoops, there we go. I think the idea would make for a very good map, but given that I am devoting so much of the design, also maybe I should hold up. I believe I can increase. This is very random, but I'm gonna increase the FOV on Roblox Studio. This looks so weird. I don't think anyone edits like stuff in Roblox Studio on high FOV, but I feel like this will give me a better idea of the scale of the map. I don't know. I'll try it out for a bit and see how it goes, just to get an idea of things. But let's see. I do think that there should be at least a bit more cover down here. I'm always an advocate for having more cover rather than less. And so I don't want to go overboard because I know I will go overboard, but I don't know. Also, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, so something else I wanted to do this stream that I completely forgot about until just now is I want to redo the very middle section. So one of the things I've been struggling with the most is figuring out how to balance the hill. Because I want the death corridor to be how it is basically. However, I'm not sure how to factor the hill into all of this. Because as of right now, like if anyone's trying to capture the hill, they're dead. There's no cover on there, and if I move the hill, then it would basically eliminate the whole purpose of the whole death corridor. So basically, the idea that I thought of is that I actually went through a lot of ideas for this and was what to do, but the one that stands out to me the most, and I think will actually have the highest chance of actually working, is just making the hill wider, basically. So it's currently 40. I'll make it a solid 50 by 50 because that should encompass the whole entire like room that will be there in the ends. But basically when you get there, you're gonna like go off to the sides and like, I think this is what will work best in terms of like making it work. I don't know, my words aren't working very well today. All of this looks good. I'm probably gonna do the rest of this off stream because it's gonna be a lot of very tedious work and I'd rather do the fun work on stream at least. Oh man, I'm tired. Anyway, I'm mostly happy with how this looks so far. Let me take a look back in game real quick. Just get a better scale or an idea of the scale of things. Yeah, because like in Roblox Studio and in game, it's like two very different. Like it feels very different. Also, for some reason, Oh my gosh! I completely forgot. Okay, sorry. I'm like I'm jumping around a lot right now. But let me quickly go back and fix the thing I was talking about earlier. Because earlier I moved the I moved like the thing that's actually there down, but I didn't move the collision down. So whoops. Okay, that should be fixed now. My bad. My bad. Let me go back to game though, in game, just to get an idea of things. Whoops. Hold up. There we go. Oh, you have to go? Alright. It was really good to see you here. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. I will be live again on Friday, showcasing the new update that comes out. So if you're still interested in the game, then I would recommend checking that out. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you later. I don't know. Also, something else I've been struggling to figure out is what to do with this. Cause, oh yeah, by the way, I see you looking at the glitch over there. This is just a placeholder, so you don't need to worry about a ramp going above this like that. Also, yo, Brad, welcome. I don't know if you're in this stream, but I'm happy to see you here. But something else I am worried about is that this whole circular area up here is very much supposed to be like a brief, high risk, high reward, really powerful angle to just like get whatever kills you can. And so you can shoot through it and you can see through it. So I already explained this a bunch of times. So it's supposed to be very high risk, high reward, but I feel that's, oh no. I don't know if you're hearing me, but that's, oh no, I didn't know that the textures work like that. Okay, well, if this map were to be added in the main game, then, well, I can just make it transparent. That's probably the best. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that would be like a terrible thing. But if this were to be put in the actual game through the use of like decals or textures or whatever they're called, this will definitely be a lot better. But basically, going back to what I was saying from earlier, my concern is that people will still be able to utilize this basically. This should line up with that. Basically, if you stand here and just lean, then like it should be pretty difficult to hit you. I mean, a well-timed grenade should be able to like. Let me actually equip a grenade real quick, because that looks a lot further away now that I'm actually there. I haven't used grenades very much over the past few years, so I may be kind of rusty with them. But with a well-timed grenade, then you should be able to pretty much wipe out anyone there that's not directly behind that. You'd probably have to. I actually went past it, so if I'm all the way back here, assuming the map is eventually bigger. Yeah, no one's safe up there, so hopefully that works well. Let's see, I'm also curious. Oh no, I didn't update it, but that looks like a much more natural jump than it is currently. So yeah. Also, if you're curious, the collisions, as of right now, the collisions are above the objects because I forgot to update that, so if it feels a bit weird right now, then that should be fixed whenever I update the map. I don't know, maybe I could be a bit more, also don't worry about how narrow this is, this will also be fixed. Maybe I will make this a bit more of a castle sort of thing instead of just like, I don't know. I'm very interested to see how these things go, because I personally really like fighting in like indoors in bad business in small spaces, but I know a lot of people don't, so I don't know how people will feel about something going on like this. Also, I'm not sure if you are in the stream, so I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying. You should put a window here, so you don't have to only go through the door. Oh, you're on the stream? Alright. I should put a window here, so you don't have to only go through the door. Are you saying behind like this? Or I'm not sure exactly where you're saying. Oh, like a 20-second delay? Oh my gosh. Right there, I see. Okay. I was trying to basically make this one tone with the one in live fire, although now that I've seen the one in live fire, it's very much off. But I see what you're saying now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't want to be able to like shoot through two windows. I think that's a bit excessive. I want to only have like one, except for situations like this. But I don't want to have too many windows that you can shoot through at the same time. Because I want to have all sorts of really complicated like. Although I don't know, that might not be practical. So we'll see how all that goes. I definitely do have to polish this building up a lot more. This is not the final shape or anything. This is more of just a proof of concept. Like, hey, I have the live fire buildings here. Hopefully this looks fun. If it doesn't look fun, then we can think of something else. Also, yo, welcome to the stream. Pre-rigged. Are you Brad or someone else? I remember you, but I don't remember you. I'm sorry. Wait, oh my gosh, Reno, you're the person there. You're the Polax person. That's right. I'm so sorry for forgetting you. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. That's embarrassing. I don't know how long the delay is for you, but I'll have you know that I remembered it before you reminded me, so I promise my memory is not that bad. Unfortunately, also, yo, welcome, Brad. Welcome to the stream, or welcome to the chat, I mean. You guys know each other. But sadly, I will be ending the stream in about 10 minutes, so sadly, this is towards the tail end of the stream. However, in the future, if you are interested in this, I'm not sure if you're just here to check in, or if you actually do care about this project. But if you do care about this, then I do plan on making sort of like a time lapse of working on this throughout the stream, or throughout all the different streams. So let's see, many people know me in the community. That's cool. I always feel like such an outsider. Like even though like I make bad business videos for like years at this point, like I don't actually like know people like that. So, but that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I'm winding down the stream. I'm trying to think of anything else that is like somewhat urgent to add. But I can't think of much. You know I'm coming? Oh, to the time-lapse video? How did I mess up that super jump? That was horrible. That's not gonna be for a few weeks at least. So, yeah. But I am planning on doing a stream on Friday, supposedly when the update comes out. For me, I don't know if that's a threat or... Okay, what's the question? Is that you? Oh yeah, what's up? Why is there... Okay, so basically... Alright, so basically... I just don't feel like... Okay, so basically, I'm doing most of the work on this side of the map over here. This is where like the current up-to-date version of the map is. And on that side where you guys are is like... where an older version of the map is. Basically, I just don't feel like mirroring it all the time. And this is also just sort of a comparison on what the older version of the map was like. So this is to see like, oh hey, this is how high it used to be, if this is a better vantage point from down there. And that's why everything else here isn't updated. So this is just so you can see like an older version of the map. So yeah. If you want to see, also welcome Paul. Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't think I've actually seen you in game before. Oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. So yeah, right now over here, this is an older part of the map, and over there, maybe I'll get like a giant like old and like new thing set up. But yeah, this part of that, if you want to see like the actual progress, then it's over there. Although it's not even then, it's not fully updated to what I have in studio. But yeah. Alright, so let me quickly switch back. I'm trying to think of anything else I can add before I end the stream, or anything else to like clarify or anything. So I think, okay, this is, I'm never gonna get used to using Roblox Studio 90 FOV. I have to set it back. Yeah, let me quickly set this back to 70. Whoops, 70. I'm not sure what field of view mode is. Although I'm kind of scared to mess with that. I should probably do that off stream. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how this all turns out. I don't know, I'm curious what you think of real quick before I end the stream. I'm very curious to see what you guys think of the live fire buildings. I'm not sure if it's too cramped. Because personally, I enjoy the more like claustrophobic spaces in bad business, but I know that's generally an unpopular opinion, so I'm not sure if you guys want to see more of this taking up this side of the map or not. for the time being, I'm just gonna make this 50 by 50 just to make it easier to edit. I feel like the back wall could be pushed back a few studs. Let me check out what you mean in game. Of the live fireplace, I see. Okay, I'm right behind you, by the way. You mean like making it go over here? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure what the delay is for you right now. I see. Yeah, it does. It does look much smaller than the actual one. So yeah, I definitely will make it bigger. Off stream sometime, I will try to make this more accurate to the actual ones. So yeah, Roblox Studio. Yes, Roblox Studio. But yeah, I'll definitely get the scale more accurate on these, hopefully by next stream. Yeah, this is all like very rough right now. I said that a lot. But yeah, I'm just gonna make this also 50, and I'll just scale these down just to make it easier to edit. But yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Hold up. Scale around pivot. Sorry, I'm just looking in the oh, never mind. I see that now. Tab. What's summon handles? Alright, I'm not sure what that is. Sorry, I was just looking at the thing in the bottom right corner. I get distracted way too easy on Roblox Studio by all the new features. Why is this one bigger than this one? Is this off center? Let's see. This is one set. Oh, because this one goes all. Wait, this one goes back to here. Let me. Whoops, my mouse got stuck. That should be 175, and this should also. Oh, it's because I accidentally messed that up. There we go. Okay, see, that's good. It looks great. Thank you so much. I really hope. I mean, this looks, to me at least, this looks very abstract compared to other bad business maps. So, I am really hoping that this is good. I also am hoping that it's a good enough size, because it does. I am very scared that it is too small, but I still think that this is sniper friendly enough. I'm hoping. So I don't know. Maybe I should make. Wait, this is 300 studs wide. Yo, I just realized, like, if someone's going for long shot kills like me, like, they'd be shooting across the entire map just to get a long shot kill. Just to throw that out there in case any developers are here who have control over long shot kills. Anyway, I'm sorry. Also, Eli just agreed to share this. Okay, I really need to end the stream, so hold on a second. Alright, so I'm gonna try to end the stream right now. Hearing you is relaxing. Oh, well, thank you. A lot of people say, like, my voice is relaxing, although I'm scared that I talk too quickly, that it cancels it out. So let's see, give me 1 second. This goes back to a thing a little bit before, but I want to showcase the concepts that Eli showed on stream. Hopefully if this loads. There we go. There we go. So this is a concept that was shared with me for this map, where you have, instead of 1 spawn, you have like 4 spawns. And I really like it, but I just don't think it exactly fits with. Oh, sorry. Go back in the game. I'll show you. All right. I'll take a look in a second. I'm sorry. But yeah, I really like this concept that was done, where you have like 4 spawns instead of like 2, basically. I really like it, but I just don't think it fits my current vision of the map. But if everything fails, then I think I will fall back onto this. But I really like it, and I would like to see like whatever ideas I can from this. Can you make it smaller? What do you mean by smaller? Hold on a second, by the way. Whoops. All right, I'm good. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure what you mean by can you make it smaller. Do you mean like the map, or do you mean like... I'm still not sure what you mean. But also, I was gonna say this concept makes it so I can make the map more square, which means it should be bigger. But I just think that it takes away from the whole death quarter thing that I have going on now. So let me quickly switch back to Roblox real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to do a lot of things real quick. Okay, so after this, then I will have to end the stream. Alright, so I'm back. Oh, the map is too big? Are you saying this one, really? Oh yeah, are you guys talking about body? Yeah, that's always there, yeah. It always shows up. And since my maps, I like to center them on 0, 0, then... Oh, sorry, I thought it was that. Since I like to center my maps on 0, 0, then you're probably gonna see that on all my maps. You can see it on the canal map as well. Wait, what? Wait. Did I just... Oh, I was so confused. I thought I just like did friendly fire. Let me show you. Alright. Oh, cool combo? Alright. Oh, I remember you were talking about that last stream. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the bayonet with the Paris Lee. Alright, let's see. I feel like you should block part of the tunnel because there's a giant sightline through it. Can I just quickly do that real quick before you show me the combo? Are you saying like this is too open and like it's too easy to just like... Is that what you're saying basically? So if that's what you're saying, then I will polish up. I will add more cover in the future. Right now... Or are you saying like looking from this angle? Because I'll also try to make it so you can't just look from the sides. That's another problem I have to figure out. The top half of it could be covered, I think. That is true. I am trying to figure out some sort of way to make it less open from the outside. But either way, I'm trying to make this much more closed, basically. I want this to be essentially that one sightline in Area 51, in Legacy Area 51, where you can just like, you have all the different crates, and by looking exactly down, you can just barely see down the entire thing. And that's what I want to sort of recreate with this. But yeah, I will definitely try to make this more difficult to see from the outside and more covered from the inside. But yeah, I really have to go right now, so I have to end this kind of quickly. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and all the feedback and all the support. But yeah, I really gotta head out. I will try to update this somewhere off stream, and hopefully I will be live on Friday, and before then I hope to work on the video some. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys soon. Stand still. Alright. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, that is so fast! But anyway... Oops, wrong screen. We have the end... Oh, come on. We have the end... Oh my gosh, I keep messing up. We have the end stream thing from Benui. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching.